I'm gonna tell you a story. At first, it's gonna sound ridiculous.
Get down! How did you do that?
Come on!
Come find me when you wake up.
Hi, welcome again to another episode of FCKL. This is episode number 43. I just made that up. Today, we will be reviewing a movie that first came out in...
When we did the first episode, it was called Age of Tomorrow. We have been trying to do this movie since the first episode. So it's finally now available in your friendly neighborhood, Blu-ray, DVD. So this movie is another Tom Cruise movie, directed by this guy called Doug Liman, who did Mr. and Mrs. Smith and
Born Identity.
It also stars the hottie
Emily Blunt.
which she also can't do no wrong.
No.
Yeah. In short, this movie is a sci-fi Groundhog Day.
The other distinguishable feature of this movie is that it does not have Morgan Freeman.
Yes. It's a sci-fi film without
Morgan Freeman playing a bit part. So, you know.
Remember, there's no courage without fear.
I think there's something wrong with your suit. Yeah, there's a dead guy in it.
So, not a spoiler, Tom Cruise dies.
Yes, many times.
Yeah. In quite funny ways. I mean, the movie itself, I thought it would have been one of those brainless Hollywood blockbuster type movie where it's just an empty popcorn type movie. But I think it's a bit more than that. The makers of this movie did try to put some depth into it.
As far as I was concerned, any movie with exoskeletons are always good, really. I mean, movie might still be shit, but the exoskeletons bit will always be okay.
Well, if you were to watch the making of, those things were actually not superimposed graphically. It was actually a physical exoskeleton that the actors had to wear. In that sense, the special effects were really well done.
Very well done.
Very well done. It is not the clean, smooth type of movie like the last Tom Cruise's sci-fi, Oblivion. This one is more gritty, dirtier sci-fi, a bit violent, but very, very enjoyable.
Yes. Initially, I couldn't quite understand, because they didn't give a lot of background. You know, what were these aliens? Why were these aliens there? It attacked Europe. It started off with attacking Europe and getting most of Europe under their control or some description.
To me, that was a good thing. I like movies like that. That you have to keep up to try to figure things out.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't need basil exposition as to why. It just threw you in the movie without Morgan Freeman coming in to the shot and telling you what's going on.
I thought Tom Cruise did well, as Tom Cruise does.
Yep.
You know, Emily Blunt was a joy to watch.
She was extreme joy to watch. I mean, I'll let Emily Blunt kill me
again
and again.
Yeah. And again.
So, I mean, how many stars would you give this movie?
It's above average, but then I think because the production values are very high, but then as you would expect from a Tom Cruise movie, it's quite enjoyable, the pacing is quite good, it's a bit short of 2 hours I think, so you know, it didn't drag on too long. Not something I'd watch again, and the way it ended for me also was not exactly
satisfying.
Yes,
it wasn't
fulfilling.
It's not fulfilling.
Yeah. From that perspective, I'll give it a 3.
I would give it a 3.5 because I think I enjoyed it a lot more, and especially with Emily Blunt as she sort of had equal billings to Tom Cruise.
She wasn't just the one who's tagging along.
Yes,
and
she was a main character.
Yes,
which is good. But I agree with you. It's not the best this summer for the summer movies, but very much enjoyable.
Yeah, that's it.
How many times have we been here? What are you not telling me?
It's gonna be dark in a few hours.
And curl up by the fire and open a bottle of wine. We should just reset.
Whoa!